promised that he's not going to wish us anybody. That he's going to wish us. Then just give him a time. This is just 4 days. Please.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your contribution. So you were going to say...
I just want to add to the last two callers. It is clear in other countries where there will be election and election took place, there's what we call continuity, because government is a continuum. That is where you have a government that have been doing what they're supposed to be doing, or they've done what they have to do, and things are already put in place. It's just you need to continue the way. But not in a situation where we have a completely bastardized situation. Yeah, I agree. Electioneering is gone. Election has taken place. Somebody has won. But please, you and I know, we're Nigerians. We need to be honest here. That things are not like it is in Germany, in Japan, in Canada, and so on and so forth. In America, we have no continuity. So, and that's why I stated by my opening speech that we now have a new government that we pray for them to lay foundation. The foundation is crucial here. If they are able to start and lay good foundation, so we can now talk of continuity. So if there are continuity probability, probably we will. And even so, 4 days.
Okay.
Let's just be honest here.
Barrister Akinmoyo.
Let me make my point clear and clearer. During the campaigns, PDP said that this is what we have done by the Jonathan administration. And this is the reason why we want to be re-elected, because this is what we're going to do. The only thing we heard from the APC was that we're going to fight corruption, we're going to fight insurgency, and we're going to provide jobs by way of unemployment, solving the problem of unemployment. Now, they won the election on the basis of those promises. We said they should tell us how they're going to do it. They said, wait until we get there. They are now there. And we want them to tell us how they're going to do it. They're saying, give us more time.
Okay, I
it's
think
only
I have
4 days. So that's the point.
Hello, caller.
Yes, madam.
What's your name? Where are you calling from? Okay, go ahead, Abdul.
Right. I would like to throw one simple question to the gentleman that is talking now. I think his name is called Gbenga, if I'm not mistaken.
Barrister Gbenga, yes.
Mr. Gbenga. Mr. Otuba just asked you one question. You still have to answer that question properly. What will you have done if you are Buhari in 4 days that you put the election in his hand? What will you have done? And don't forget, you are the same person before the election telling us who are you having got certificate to show it to everybody in the world. Yeah? You forgot, you remember that? A good lawyer is a great liar. You understand that? Please tell us exactly what will you have done, yeah, in 4 days.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Abdul.
Mr. Abdul and other listeners, other viewers, I wouldn't have made the promises that Buhari made if he knew he wasn't going to keep them. That's point number one. Now, point number two, we say we're going to fight corruption, and we won the mandate on the basis of fighting corruption. What I would not have done is to come out and make a statement that we're going to conduct studies. I would come out fighting corruption. Now, for me personally, PDP or no PDP, I feel that anybody who has been corrupt,
don't you think he wants to do things
anyone
appropriately
who has been corrupt should be hounded.
Okay.
They should be investigated. They should be prosecuted because it's our state funds.
Well,
and I expected that in the inaugural speech.
To touch on this issue.
I didn't hear it.
I mean, we're still going to talk about this, but you know, the Senate President, the outgoing Senate President David Mark, has said that the APC would find a formidable opposition in the PDP. Is that true? Because we are having a lot of decampees now. And Buba Marua was the strong name in PDP, he just can't. So
yeah, Rose, ordinarily, some people are still getting the whole system mixed up, which means we're not in a parliamentarian system. We have a presidential system where issue of opposition and opposition is really not very, very important. The observation of opposition might be helpful, but let me quickly come back to Barrister Gbenga again. We have a situation on the ground that, like I said, government is continuum. is something we continue. But we have a situation where we cannot do that. We come into a place, somebody give you a house, and you come into that. Let me finish. Listen, of course there were campaign, but the thing is, the campaign based on that the ABCD are going to be done does not mean they're going to be done within 4 days.
No, I have not said 4 days.
Yeah, but you are asking. You are saying to millions of our viewers
that it's not in the inaugural speech.
No, what they have done. I don't know which part of the inaugural.
It's empty.
Yeah, but you see,
the inaugural speech
is empty. Again, this is campaign for me. This is another, but I'm not going to get involved in going back to campaign.
Okay, let's wait. Do you know that? Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
I'll draw attention to like the third to the last speech, which says no single cause can be identified to explain Nigerians' poor economic performance over the years than the power situation. It is a national shame that an economy of 180 million generates only 4,000 megawatts and distributes even less. Continuous tinkering with the structures of power supply and distribution enclosed onto $20 billion expanded since 1999 have only brought darkness, frustration, misery, and resignation among Nigerians.
But what are you going to do? You're just telling us history. That is the past.
He said we're not going to allow this to go on. Careful studies are underway during the transition.
Careful studies.
To identify the quickest, safest, and most cost-effective way to bring light and relief.
Thank you.
So we're going to conduct studies.
I'm only just reading this, for knowledge sake.
That speech is empty. And let me say, and it's a shame. It is a shame. When you find this kind of argument, from a former chairman of PDP UK coming to say things like this to people, you know what? I said to you,
Nigerians want to hear.
No,
Nigerians don't want to hear.
You are the only
study.
You are the only. Excuse me. You are the only Nigerians or some of you that believe that within 4 days. This man gets there. Let
me take this caller.
So many words into my mouth.
Let me take this caller. Hello, caller. Thanks for holding on.
Nigerians are in a hurry.
Okay.
And they were not satisfied.
In a hurry within 4 days.
They were not satisfied with PDP. That's why they asked for a change.
Okay, let me speak. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks, madam, for calling.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Yeah, what I would like my brother, Barr
Gbenga Akinmoyo.
What I would like him to say to the patient is because how many days did Buhari take over? How many years did Jonathan spent there? How many days now that he himself as an educator like him comes to the public and is accusing Buhari government that he promised this and that. Is he going to do it within 2-3 days? What of you people that have been there? Please, somebody like you, I don't want to come out like that because people respect.
How long should we wait to see action?
You see,
thank you very much, madam. Thank you.
Again, 4 years.
Give us a time.
Barrister Gbenga, let us be real. Even where you and I mean, you study law. I'm sure you, unless otherwise, want to see something different too. The first 4 days in university, you probably do not understand what law is all about.
But I'd like to find out what your opinion is on this issue before we run out.
I'm basing it on the direction.
We're drawing closer to the
directions
end of the program.
Are clear.
Gentlemen, we're drawing close to the end of the program. The amnesty program for the ex-Niger Delta militants, the ex-militants of Niger Delta, ends in December, is a contract of 60 billion naira. It ends in December. Do you think that this government should continue?
The government hasn't told us what they're going to do. They've shelved it again. They haven't told us what they're going to do. They're saying studies. We're going to conduct studies.
But they said they're going to invest. It said,
we don't want studies. We want action.
Let me take this caller. Hello, caller.
We want action, not studies.
Hello.
I just want to make a very quick contribution.
Okay.
Very quickly, since President Buhari has been sworn in, as the president of Nigeria. Evidence shows that the stock exchange demonstrates confidence in its ability to run the economy. So there's a vote of confidence in the stock exchange. International community have begun to do business with Nigeria, particularly on security measures that they were unable to do in all the days of Jonathan government.
Thank you very much.
And just the fourth point, is this, that there is a lot of cooperation with the international community to repatriate many of the stolen funds that the current, at the very last government has stolen.
Thank you very much, sir. But can you call back after the program? Thank you. Thank you for that contribution. Okay, Otumba, you were going to talk to us quickly. We're actually running out of time now.
I'm sure the goodwill that international community is offering Buhari is going to take advantage of it, and I have no doubt in my mind.
Okay, you know that in your mind. Okay, he's going to do something about it. And we're going to leave Nigerians with it because we're rounding off right now. Part of the speech actually says, at home we face enormous challenges, insecurity, pervasive corruption, the hitherto unending and seemingly impossible fuel and power shortages are the immediate concern. We are going to tackle them head on. Nigerians will not regret that they have entrusted national responsibility to us. We must not succumb to hopelessness and defeatism. We can fix our problems. That's it on the program. Thanks for watching. Bye.